I know it's peculiar that I would come tonight. Lil Nas X, what the fuck? Get this bitch ass shit off my desktop. Apple, that's how you do. Soon as you come on, you gonna be on some disinfecting shit like this. Dirty mother. But yeah, I know it's kind of rare that I would come tonight unannounced. But I got a message, man. I got a message that I feel is just so necessary. And it's real. It ain't for the likes and views. It's just real. You know, it's good energy too. But let me just tell you like this. The way I was raised, I had a huge family. Aunts and uncles with plenty of kids. And I had the traditional grandparents. Grandfather was a pastor. Grandmother had a part-time job, but mainly she took care of the house and she did a whole lot of cooking. But she was a good woman. I never heard her curse. And when those two people were alive, that huge family would assemble on holidays, church functions, whatever it was, that family would assemble. If Grandpa said, I want the family to come together because I want them to. Well, guess what? Everybody gonna make it their business to round up their children and everybody come together. Coming up, we didn't know how important that was and how privileged we were to be able to assemble like that and love on each other and learn about each other. Some of us took it for granted. And that time is gone. The family, unfortunately, don't move like that no more. And every time we do get together, we wish that we would get together more often. But today in this world, I see a lot of people. They take everything for granted. They take people for granted. They take very important people that they will never get again in life for granted. And I'm completely exhausted with those type of people. I'm at a crossroad with those type of people. And it's detrimental because two people in particular that really affect me. My two sons, my two boys. I gave them boys something that neither of my siblings had. I gave them boys a real father. I gave them boys a real motherfucking dependable, won't let you down, got your back, here for you, win, lose, or draw. I gave them boys all that. But it's almost like them boys don't appreciate that shit. Like they don't appreciate it. And it fucks me up because I remember I remember standing at the motherfucking gate for months and days and years. Cause my dad had this cutlass with dual pipes and it was loud. And every time I would hear one of these V8 engines with these dual pipes, I would get excited thinking, oh, that's my daddy coming to get me. And I would go and hang at the end of the gate, waiting for the look to pull up to say, come on, boy. But that motherfucking day never came. That motherfucking day didn't come. And at some point, I started to feel like a fool waiting at the end of that gate. And I remember waiting at the end of that gate one day and realizing, nigga ain't coming. And that day when I realized he not coming, I no longer gave a fuck if he ever was gonna come again. But you know what? I died on the inside, my nigga. Because I wondered, what the fuck did I do to where you don't want to fuck with me? What did I do? But I accepted it. I accepted it. As painful as it was, going to different sports games and talent shows, and just different things, and never being able to look out in the crowd and see a nigga saying, good job, my nigga. Going through niggas beating me upside my motherfucking head and a nigga never being able to tell me, well, pick up a stick or hide in a tree, jump out on a nigga. Nigga never telling me nothing. I gotta figure the fucking shit out on my own. Nigga, that shit crushed me. See my partners come home from school and they daddy just getting off of work in their work boots, in his work boots, playing basketball with us, asking about our report cards and shit, gifting my niggas $10, $15, $20, $30 because they got A's. Nigga never seen my report card. But all that motherfucking pain, I took it on the chin. I said, fuck it. But I said, if I ever had kids, they ain't gonna never feel that shit. If I ever had kids, they ain't gonna never get to feel that feeling. So I made it my motherfucking business. I've been having children for 26 goddamn years. Shout out to my stepson. But my biological children, I didn't have a goddamn pamphlet on how to raise these motherfuckers. But I knew one goddamn thing, that I was gonna stand down and take care of my motherfucking business and be there as long as I got breath in my lungs. And I did it. And I did that motherfucking shit well. Still to this day, that's the best motherfucking thing I do. But at this point in life, I'm starting to understand. You show a motherfucker so much love that they don't even think pain exists. You show a motherfucker so much love that they don't even know what pain feel like. They don't even know what abandonment feel like. They don't even have a clue what rejection feel like. But while you doing all this, they take that shit for granted. They take that shit for granted. And that's a slap in the motherfucking face. One of the things me and my little brother talk about is growing up without our parents, without our fathers, because our mother was there, like 4 flats. Our mother was a bad motherfucker. She was there. But for whatever reasons, our dads was not there. His dad tried his best. He was just a real nigga. He loved them whores. He loved that money. He loved them streets. And he wanted my mama to accept it. But my mama wasn't with that shit. So he had to vacate the premises. But we both experienced that together, trying to figure it out on our own. Now he wound up taking a different route. He been locked up off and on since he was 12 years old, unfortunately. It took me a few times. It took me a few times to realize I wasn't the type of bird that need to be caged. But if I have to, fuck it. But I'm gonna try my damnedest. But we take shit for granted. And I'm gonna ask any one of y'all who I'm not even looking, I ain't looked at the comments, I ain't looked at nothing. But I'm gonna ask y'all, whoever see this, if you still fortunate to have grandparents, mother and father, do not take them people for granted. Especially if them people partake in your life and show you love and have raised you from a puppy to who you are now. Do not take them people for granted. Do not condemn them people about how they did it. Ain't nobody got no motherfucking how to raise your children pamphlet. I forgive my dad, but I don't appreciate that shit. It made me not repeat the same shit and get that to my kids. But when they take all that fucking generosity, all that teaching, all that reaching, when they take it for granted, it make me feel like maybe I should have been a absent motherfucking father. Maybe I should have let them niggas see what it felt like. Type of motherfuckers, you bring them to the shoe store, you tell them to get 3 pair. 2 weeks later, bring them back to the shoe store, get you some more. Nigga, I ain't never been brought to the shoe store. Giving niggas fucking $5, $10 a A. Nigga, I ain't never got no fucking $5 or $10 for no A. Yeah. Nigga, I probably ain't never had a motherfucking A. But these motherfuckers feel so entitled because they got it so goddamn good. Now that made me feel a little better. I seen that yellow. It made me feel better, man. I appreciate that soup chat. I don't know how many of y'all are fathers of adult children or teenagers, but boy, that shit is draining sometimes. I'm getting some energy back. I see that soup chat from Scott Eric. I'm getting some energy back. But we all was raised different. We all was raised with some kind of pain. Some of us were misused and abused, but we made it through it, and we here. But right beneath the surface, them scars are still there. I'm starting to feel a little better. I'm a little stronger. I love that $9.99 3 times by Scott Eric. He trying to lift my spirits because you see I'm down in the dumps. But all of us been through something, man. Some of us have been through things worse than others. Some children have been treated terrible, man. And we all have a cousin or somebody that we know that been down through there something terrible. And God bless them to even still be strong enough to show their face. Oh my God. Amen. Amen, Scott Eric. I see the spirit working in you, lifting me up. But we all grown now. But beneath the surface, all that pain is still right there. Every time I be the best I could be to my kids, I see the spirit of not being the best I can be. And I do the opposite of that. Because that's the pain I felt. That dark spirit of neglect, abandonment, being alone in this big old world. How could you bust a nut and you know you got a seed in this big old world by themselves with no information? How could you feel good? I don't understand a man who can do that, especially a man who free. How could a man make a baby, an innocent child, and give it no information and sleep good at night? I couldn't imagine it. So I get on my children's nerves. They always say, I don't want to hear a big speech. Well, bitch, you gonna hear a motherfucking speech, ho. Because if I disappear right now, you got instructions. All you motherfuckers. If one day y'all see this video, y'all talking about y'all don't want to hear no motherfucking long, drawn out speech. Well, some of more bitches, you gonna hear a motherfucking speech. Because even if I left you an inheritance of millions, you motherfuckers will throw it in the trash because you don't have the instructions to go along with it. And we all run into people like that. People that we love so much that we give our fucking lives for them. But all of a sudden they act like they don't trust you. Bitch, I could have been through you on the fucking ground and kick your ass in a fucking hole or something. But when you was this big, a nigga handled you carefully and loved and nurtured and protected you and gave you good food and good information. So now you big and strong. You can move on your own. But it's like, fuck you, bitches. I made you motherfuckers. You motherfuckers sharp because of the game a nigga been giving you since the day you fucking been born. Now when that shit really register and fucking kick in, then you're gonna be like, God damn, thank you, daddy. But motherfucker, I'm still here right now. I could use them fucking thank yous now. Don't wait till I'm in a fucking coffin and you're trying to tackle the motherfucking coffin because now you realize how valuable that motherfucking that bitch is and was, but now he gone. I had a certain kind of closure with my mother when I really thought about it. Because I thought of the raising. I thought of the instructions. I thought of the teaching. I thought of the love. She completed her mission. She completed her mission. And her body was no longer strong enough to remain here. So it's my job as a man who received them instructions and that understanding to stand in this world and be all I can be to make her proud of the input she gave, the effort, the life she sacrificed so I can be a big, strong motherfucker. I'm not finna be no weak, hoe ass, puss ass, backbiting, snake in the grass, fuck boy ass nigga when this woman stood there and raised 5 fucking kids with all she had, gave us all she fucking had. That'll be a fucking slap in the face for me to move around out here like a bitch or a hoe. So our completion is, Mama, I love you. I understand. And I thank you for all you did. Now I'm going to move accordingly. I'm going to move accordingly. I'm so grateful. Because if I didn't have you and Pop said fuck me, what the fuck I would have been? Where would I have been? So what she instilled in me is coming out. I'm a lot of myself, but I'm a whole bunch of my mama. My mama could be damn near defeated, but she had a motherfucking resilience and fuck the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? It could be the whole, listen, the whole damn near precinct police done been in front of our house. And just that one woman standing outside, get y'all motherfucking ass from in front of my yard, you motherfuckers. Get your motherfucking ass out my yard. And we your goddamn sergeantette. You know what I mean? You ask any nigga that know me, boy, listen, any nigga know me will tell you, nigga, my mama was raw than a motherfucker. And all this old string I got, that shit, man, that shit don't come from my daddy. I don't even know. I don't even know if my daddy could lift 10 pounds, nigga. I don't know. But I know my motherfucking mama held up the world so I could walk up under that bitch. I know my mama held that motherfucker up, you dig? I know my mama held that motherfucker like this here. Held that bitch with one hand while she wiped my mouth. Yeah. So shit, I'm gonna make Ophelia proud. shit. Shit. I'm gonna exhaust my motherfucking body she gave me. And this her skin right here. This her skin right here. Yeah. When I miss her, I kiss my own skin. Cause I'm her motherfucking flesh and bone and DNA. So she's still right here with me. She's still right here with me. All the knowledge, all the wisdom, she's still right here with me. And I appreciate that. I appreciate Grandpa grabbing me, Herbie, kissing me all in my face. The only man ever done that shit. I appreciate that shit. Tell Grandpa about it. Smoking his pipe. Tell Grandpa about it. Oh yeah, Grandpa. Nigga just making up shit. Grandpa wanted to hear that shit. You know what I mean? I appreciate the uncles taking me out and taking me shooting and shit. You know? One of my uncles put a Uzi in my hand. You like that shit? I don't know if I like this shit. Till I started hitting it. Oh, cow, yeah, nigga. yeah, nigga. But I'm just saying, I appreciate everybody. And my message tonight is just cherish the moments, man. Man, I wish I had the moments where the table was filled with all kind of food and all my old crazy ass siblings was sitting there and then we capping on each other and eating and acting up fucking food. Those days will never come again. My mama gone. My brother gone. My other brother on death row. My other brother, we talk a little bit. My sister, we talk a little bit. But them days are gone. I miss that shit. I miss that shit. I wish I had that shit. Nigga, I'm not a regular nigga. I ain't never been to a family reunion. I ain't never been to a prom. I ain't never been to a lot of shit that regular people done did. You gotta remember, I dropped out of school in the 9th grade. I wasn't in the in crowd. I didn't go to senior weekend. I didn't take senior pictures. I ain't do all that shit everybody did. I'm a little different. If everybody watching football, I ain't. If everybody going right, I'm going left. I just always been that way. It don't make me better. It don't make me better. That just make me me. I'm unique. I'm me. You know what I mean? And me telling y'all tonight, cherish the moments. If your mother's still alive, cherish the moments. Show her what she instilled in you. Show her that you got it. Today, tomorrow, God spare, you wake up tomorrow, call mama and let her know. Thank you, baby. Thank you, mama. Thank you. You need something? Go wash your car. Go clean that motherfucker up. Go clean her yard up. Bring her some roses. Give her some kisses. Give her some hugs and assure her everything gonna be all right. Because when you was a child and you had them burning up ass fevers and you ain't know what the fuck you was in the world, mama did that. Mama kissed them bobos. Gave you medicine. rocked your bitch ass to sleep and told you everything gonna be all right. And you believe that shit. And here you are today, a strong ass man, strong ass woman. Do that woman know you appreciate her? And every last one of you niggas that may watch this, that have stressed mama out to the utmost, and you still continue to stress her out, you a bitch. And you need to stop that shit today. And immediately pray and return to that woman and tell her you apologize and you love her and you gonna be better. And from that day, move forward and be better. Cut the bullshit. Some of them are bitches. You don't owe nobody no ignorance. You don't owe nobody. You're not gonna impress me because you will knock such and such head off. You don't impress me because you willing to go stay 10 years in a cell with another man. Nigga, you could do 10 years in a house with your family. Being a motherfucking man. Man, that's a beautiful soup chat right there. That's a blue 199. It's a blue 199, man. I appreciate that. I don't mean no disinfect by ignoring y'all comments, man, but I gotta get this off. I gotta get this off. You are more impressive by standing as a head for your family, as a man. You need it at that house. Don't be at that motherfucking house sucking up all the resources and not being resourceful, not taking out the garbage, not patching the roof, not cutting the grass, not cleaning up, not filling up the freezer in the ice box, not filling up the tanks with fuel. You just round there sucking up motherfucking AC and emptying the ice box and emptying the freezer and waiting on the next motherfucking resource to devour. But you ain't putting nothing back. You a bitch. Then some of them niggas fix their mouth to talk ugly to their mama. Bogart her. Scare her. Boy, you a bitch. It's time we cut the shit, man. We living in some fucked up times. You better stay on your grind. On a side note, my nigga, I don't understand what I'm looking at, but I see it happening. We got black Haitians, African descent, being whipped like it's the motherfucking 1800s by Border Patrol. Because these people is running from poverty and inhumane conditions to where we at, sitting on fucking thrones, eating and drinking whatever we want, however we want. Them people want some of that. And here we are. We are them, but we ain't even got nothing to offer them. We can't offer them nothing but a motherfucking Facebook post. Oh, that's fucked up. Or Instagram picture. Oh, look how they being treated. What that's gonna stop? When the police go to killing us, all we got to offer is a motherfucking picture and a post. Some strong words. Oh, that's fucked up. Look how they done such, man. Be thankful and be grateful. Cherish the moments you get to spend with your loved ones, man. Nothing else matter, dog. Don't nothing else matter. Not me, not these lives, not my music, not my clothes. None of that matter. That motherfucking living human being that you connected to matters. People matter. No jewelry, no clothes, no cars. None of that matter. People matter. Living on this earth, if a catastrophic event happened a little bit worse than what we got going on right now, what you gonna cling to? You gonna cling to that car? You gonna cling to them rims? None of that shit don't matter. You gonna cling to them people? You gonna cling to them resources and that knowledge and that wisdom? You're being, how could I say? It's a diversion. We still in the cave. We still in the prehistoric times. We just got all this technology that's just a diversion. It's still man and woman. It's still the strong survive. It's still the order, God first. Man, woman, child, family. It's still all that. But the social engineering of television, movies, and music and social media got motherfuckers' minds warped ass backwards. Hoes looking for babies before they're looking for husbands. Hoes want babies but don't want a husband. You just want to dress the little motherfucker and say, my baby got some cute shoes. Fuck your baby, bitch. You need a covenant. You need a man. You need a husband. Then y'all have a baby and raise that little motherfucker so he won't feel abandoned. So he won't feel confused who he is and what he is. But that's the social engineering these days. We want these warped-minded people, not me. But for some reason, society do. So somebody hold their fucking head, hold their fucking mind. Look like I'm throwing some shit up. Some nigga gonna screenshot that, man, that nigga, that shit, I knew that nigga, Illuminati shit. Nigga, I'm too motherfucking broke to be with it. I'm too motherfucking broke for the motherfucker. Nigga, I'm with the naughty. You know what I'm saying? Love somebody, man. Especially the motherfuckers who invested love in you. And niggas ain't built no more, man. Niggas won't even call you and apologize. Niggas be dead wrong and won't even apologize and mean it. They rather not even speak to you. I'm done. I'm through. I'm through crying. I'm just fucked up in the head about it. This wasn't what what I designed. I thought I was raising motherfucking squad. The motherfuckers barely speak to each other. You gotta beg motherfuckers to communicate. The fuck wrong with y'all? But yeah, man, I'm through. I'm through. Let me see what's going on in here. Like, yeah, what it is, man. I'm just in there crying and shit. Brandon Tillery, man, I'm just in there crying. My brother died. I learned at that moment that nobody is promised at the end of the day. For real, man. See, today time with family is big priceless. For real, man. For real. They'll appreciate the most when you gone. See, I hate that part. I hate that part. Let me see. Flanagan, what it is, man. Let me cry. Let me see. I had my dad, but not my mom. Wow. Tough love. Let me see. That's what that name come from. Been down through that scene a lot and kept it pushing already. I feel the same way by mine, bro. Deuce Trey, we might need to pull out the motherfucking leather belts and just open up some whip ass tomorrow. Just start whipping motherfuckers. Even the growns, just start whipping on them hoes. Nah. Nah, it ain't easy. Stay the course. Your heart gonna see you through. Man, that shit be goddamn exhausting. That's what make, let me see, Hezeleo, that's what makes you a man. Respect. Marcus Payne, what it is. Oh yeah, that's the truck, man. I'm thankful that I got to reconnect with my dad before he passed, and always thankful for my mom who raised me and my brothers and my sister on their own. Yeah, man, I love families that like to stick together and love on each other and cook for each other and feed each other. I love it. Amarillo, Texas, man, I see you with your family all the time, man. I love that. Scott Eric, man, I appreciate the support and the love, my nigga, in the soup chats. You know what I mean? Let me see. Yeah, I don't get it either how they move like that. Let me see. That's why I stopped talking to any homeboy who don't take care of their kids. For real. You know what I mean? Texas Trill, what it is. Kendrick Wynn. These kids don't understand speech can save their life. Yeah, they think it's just talk. They think it's just talk. You're a good man. He's a Leo. Give yourself credit. I tried to, man. Yeah. Already so deep. Yeah. Stand on it. Yeah, James Lee, what's good? Yeah, man. R.I.P. Mama, man. She made a G. Hey, man. Hey, man. Appreciate that, man. We got to appreciate them while they here. Hey, let me read this here. Pink T. Wish I could hug and kiss my mama again. Pink T, kiss your own skin, baby. That's your mama right there. Your mama you got her skin, you got her blood. And you gotta remember what she taught you. Every lesson. Every lesson. My mama voice still in my head. Nigga, 2 of my motherfucking vehicles still smell like my mama. I be loving that shit. I be loving that shit. Let me see. Live from Detroit. I just got done cooking for me and my mama. She my everything. Man, that's real, man. Much love, man, to you and your moms. Yeah. Right on live beyond your parents, man. Preach, brother. Please let them know where we going, how we going to end up if we don't come together and do better. You right, man. Let me see. You ain't supposed to go against a person that want better for you. Shit, boy. These days, boy, shit. Man, motherfucker don't trust nobody. Motherfuckers paranoid. I have to remind my kids every day, hey, you been here on this earth 13 years. What the fuck a nigga ever done you wrong or steered you wrong? You know what I'm saying? You see, some people don't know how to hurt, live, or take care of themselves. Too busy caught up in the hype. For real. Peace and love to everyone. For real, man. Real spill. Mama West gone. Pops was the Trillest though. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. We all family in here. I love that, man. That's how we gonna keep it. Trillest in the game, man. I appreciate it. God damn. Peace to He's what it is. Heron Kincaid, man. You know what I mean? Makes sense. Much love from Austin, Texas. Yeah, man. There's something about this channel that I don't want to disinfect it. Now don't get me wrong, boys come for the throne playing, I'm going upside their head. But that ain't what a man. Nigga don't live like that. Nigga don't live like that. Nigga keep them guns though. Yeah. Yeah, like the motherfucker, like the old sheriff, you know what I'm saying? Like Wild Earth round at me. But that just being from PA shit. Fuck you talking about shit. That's just from being from PA shit, you know. Man, I remember coming from PA, man, traveling. I had to sit in a certain place when I go places. You know what I mean? My head was on the motherfucking swivel like that bitch was spinning around like the motherfucking exorcist. You talking about Nordic. You talking about clutching. Nigga. Listen, I was fucked up. I go on a date with a female and she'll be like, is somebody after you? Bitch, the motherfucking atmosphere just come alive where I'm from. You know what I mean? Shit just happened where I'm from. You know what I mean? It took me a long ass time to just kind of start breathing better and relaxing a little bit. But I ain't never let my guard all the way down. I ain't never, they keep the motherfucker. They keep the motherfucker slingshot. It's always been like that. But yeah, man. I ain't gonna get off the subject. I feel better though. I'm glad I got y'all to talk to. Glad I got y'all to talk to. I don't need no motherfucking counseling or no doctor. I ain't got no medicine. It's just vitamin, my nigga. Let me give me one more of these for the night. But yeah, I appreciate y'all stopping by, man. I feel better. I just wanted to get that spill off my chest. Hopefully it was some news somebody can use. But look, y'all have a good night, man. Protect yourself. Protect your house. You know what I mean? When you hear that bump in the night, bitch say, what's wrong with the bitch? Get down. Get down. Like my nigga Paul say, get down. A criminal. Nigga say you done been through so much shit you wish you wasn't black no more. Nigga say I don't trust a rotten soul. I done took too many body blows. Hey boy, if y'all ain't never listened to that nigga, Apostle Paul, P-A-W, an underground nigga out of Dallas. Man, that nigga music some of the realest shit I ever heard before in my life. Free Paul. Free Paul. Lines being reckless. Look that up one day. You're gonna be like, damn, this shit raw as fuck. But yeah, I just wanted to tap in, holler at y'all. I feel a lot better. I appreciate all that soup. I appreciate everybody coming through. Only thing I could ask is take heed, man. You ain't gonna miss what you got until it's gone. Appreciate it now. You got a good wife, a good queen. Appreciate her now. You know what I mean? If you got a bitch in the hole like shit, whatever. Bitch, you don't get no motherfucking queen treatment. We ain't trying to make no suckers. We ain't trying to breed no motherfucking simps and suckers. But look, I'm out, man. I can't even say my ear. I ain't got the energy. All I can say is long live the pimp. And Mama West. Pops. Vicious. I repeat. My mama. My brother. All your loved ones. Y'all stay strong out there, man. Free young pimp. Until next time.